Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Warri, no the carry last TV. So guys, in today's video I will be leaving for you guys how I will be watching it together with you guys. But before then, if you know you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell. Okay guys, see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.
As I directly they tell una every day, as an honorable Biafra in this struggle, I'm a stakeholder and I have every right to talk something wey be say I know say something they happen for our struggle. I get my own point of view and my own contribution, and I get audience when I they address to, when they say they wait for me to come and say my own talk from my own perspective, wetin I see for the matter, and they like to they give my audience, which is the Biafrans, when be say they see they follow me for my own platform, and they like to see they give them updates when they see know my stand for anything when be say it dey happen. So this very afternoon I want talk as a Biafran, and I go talk without missing words, as I don't like rightly now they let una they know every day say I don't get anybody when I they dread. And they say things the way they are. They say things from the perspective when they say I don't gather many things for social media when they address my own issue. I don't they talk make anybody for like me or anything. And I go let every Biafran know today say you need to see for this struggle. I don't get friend, I get enemy, but I also get families. I don't have friends. I know I have enemies, but now families now I get. So let's go there. Oga no lise chuko kikabia ma so no blue wetamo no pasi ava mo we ava si kokore ogoruvo na ava go discuss ye kwakwa affect avare as indigenous people of Biafra ava ji we lo avare as me mota egbaka perfect onye na jubi obowe yo wa so na ava no we kede no whether increase spirit of resoluteness avare, spirit of focusness avare, spirit of determination avare. The spirit of determination navare ki resources avenue eje ave need ave kada continue that propagate gospel redemption no no listen whether continue that provide direct avare. Imagine the Kanu the digbo norogun one of Biafra land the ovo boy DSS no no listen we kada civil kasoku amoka da we mo carry ave no listen whether we say kasoku we promise any I can touch ore ya kai kasirate le go bani wani akpore ya kasajo bote no listen what imagine the Kanu bavare successfully onya blabare abami Biafra onya he continue as other stop oga no listen na ya no re owo we say me Biafra vote akpo na yo bio oya ba no re onu olu kavare abai representative we of this planet to abai children of light go this planet to wo java wo nya java wo vo be eglavare re ona ya ba no re ochuko kika bia mo sa no blue wetamu no obasi onu olu kavare abami Biafra ise. Thank you very much, my people. Since 3 days ago, so since 3 days ago, I've been very okay. I've been sleeping very well. You know, for the past how many days, I've not been sleeping the way I've been sleeping since 3 days ago, because I like to let things out of my heart. I really as in do what I do when it really satisfy my conscience. But as a Biafran that I am, and I'm so very proud of myself. Each time we say I break some obstacle when they give me burden for my heart, I they very proud of myself. So my people, this very afternoon I want to address Simon Ekpa, our brother, when they do broadcast for your own very platform. I know say a lot of back up. Staffet, wait, don't come in yet. You know, I know say a lot of basketballs don't they go on for a very long time, and I make a broadcast the last time. I let us know say these basketballs when they go on. I personally call Simon Ekpa name directly. I let her know say Simon Ekpa, you have a right, as in you have the 60 something percent or 70 or 80% chance to quench these basketballs when they go on. I plead with them, beg and say make it come outside to put a stop to this basketballs wey be say they go for that play, because let am know say Samuel Ekpa, there is no way you can fight DO at the head of directorate of the indigenous people of Biafra and you go win. It's not possible. It doesn't matter how many Biafrans when they follow you for your page, or they follow you for your Twitter, or they follow you for Eta Biafra, or they follow you for anywhere. There's no way you can fight DOS directly or indirectly that you are going to win. But there is a way you can put a stop to this gbasgbos wey be say they go on for that place. When I say gbasgbos, me say people call they use your shade or your cover take call they attack DOS. I say that one e no go dey acceptable by a lot of us. E no go dey acceptable. Say may you just make just one broadcast to put an end, to put this whole matter to rest. But e be like say maybe I too small, or I no reach when Simon Ekpa go listen to his advice, or as a cold comrade or a cold broadcaster. So he leave the matter, make the matter die like that. Because I know say the way the matter they go, you see, not be song when they sing, when they go market, not when they go farm, not be that they sing when they come back for farm. For the past how many years I've been with Biafra, they have studied there a lot, and I know how some of them a lot of Biafra they act. When they are in, they are in. When they are out, they are out. And it get where if you maybe you they mislead them, or you they confuse their brain. It get where the thing go reach. Now then that same road where they take follow go, then they'll see they do U-talk come when they finally discover know something, or finally know say this thing will they do, so this path will they follow, so not be the right path. In other words, our brother Simon Ekpa not come aside to address the issue, rather whether he talk the matter, he not talk the matter, or I take put the matter to rest, or I take talk the matter, I not call understand. But yesterday, our head of directorate, Matthew Chika Edozie, come out on radio yesterday, come make us understand. After he don't address the issues, when we say in carry come for radio, then some people throw question and on Matthew Chika Edozie, our head of directorate of indigenous people of Biafra worldwide. Then somebody can throw a question of Simon Ekpa concerning the radio on his appointment to radio, for him to be given a slot, for him to be given a slot for okay. Una don't start. I don't swap comment. I know they see comment again. If you like comment for nothing next year, I know they see any comment. So now you sabi. So after he don't address the matter, he say don't be matter where he was supposed to address again, because each time when you go for radio, in the go each time when any part of member of DOS go for radio, Biafra they always they throw this question at them. Why did you stop Simon Ekpa to go to radio? Why did you stop Simon Ekpa from broadcasting for radio? Why did you disobey our supreme leader order for Simon Ekpa to go to radio? First of all tell Biafra one thing. Una know say in anything or in any organization, in any movement, there is a laid down structure, laid down guidance when they for ground. If our supreme leader never wanted Simon Ekpa to go through those laid down process or those laid down rules, for them to give us slots, because I tell you the last time, I send a slot, they say make Simon Ekpa go take for radio. They not to say make Simon Ekpa go carry radio, or make come dey in charge of radio. There is no way a particular broadcaster can be in charge of radio, because there is someone in charge of all Biafra or IPOB social media platform. There's somebody when they inside, and that man when sack when give Prince Darlington suspension that day. When they say they live for, what did they call it? They live for they live for where did this man they live again? No, Australia. They live for Australia. So now that man, now they in charge of all Biafra IPOB social media platform. So they must pass through procedure. And I say let una know say I was contacted, but see wetin how the matter take go pass when I take address Simon Ekpa issue for that place. Now, up until since then, a lot of Biafrans have been attacking DOS because of Simon Ekpa. Because when they go that place, like me, I've never attacked DOS because of Simon Ekpa. I have my own conflicts, or we have our own conflicts. People like us have our own conflicts for attacking, our own reason for attacking DOS. Some of the reason is that when our supreme leader they kidnap, how they take kidnap our supreme leader, and then they not fit give accountable of our supreme leader. Some of the reasons he join why they go ban sit at home, and other reasons for that place, the money aspect and all those things. If they among the reasons, then when we say they attack, call out DOS, and I think let every one of us know say we must stand up to our feet to support Mazi Edoziemu, because a lot of pressure from different ways, including our supreme leader family, which is confirmed yesterday, say na Kanuta, now he bring the news say this thing, he bring the news say wetin they call am, say make dem sit at home. He answer say what are the reason wey make our leader say make dem sit at home. He say no reason. So that one don vindicate me say there are still pressure that came from our supreme leader family that make Mazi Chika Edoziemu to go ahead to suspend the sit at home order. But after the suspend and everything, Biafra still choose to continue to sit at home. There's nothing anybody can do about it. And as a Biafran, they say the other did not come from IPOB, but the other, if any Biafran have, they want to sit at home, they should sit at home. And as a Biafran and an IPOB member, I mean, I support my people to sit at home if they want to sit at home. That is it. So, whether they try to talk this very afternoon, be say, after they don't ask the question, then Mazi Chika Edoziemu they try to explain to Biafrans wetin really conspire between Simon Ekpa and wetin they call am, Simon Ekpa and DOS. And up until now, each time anybody come to counter that issue of disobeying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu order for Simon Ekpa to be given a slot to go to Radio Biafra, Simon Ekpa they always counter the news by saying there is a lie, they are lying on me, they are this, they are this. Waiting me, they ask Simon Ekpa every day, what is it very difficult for you to, as in kind of address this matter once and for all? Because as it is today, my dear brother Simon Ekpa, the way I dey see things from, it can't be like say you won't call the day like opponent for us, and it not go there well with people like us. It not go digest well with people like us, because most of these arguments, I know say a lot of people they angry with DOS because of their inability for them to sit up as a leadership for the past how many months when this whole thing happen. But I still let una know say this kind of thing don't happen in time past, and it take time for the IPOB leadership to regain their balance, even in the time of what did they call them? DJ Razor. I say with time, gradually, with all our support, the leadership are going to regain their balance, and we are going to continue to move. We are going to continue to move. But I see and say in that time, it was more easy for them to regain their balance because they don't get people like the Simon Ekpa for social media. Because as it is today, there are some people who never like the IPOB leadership. They go take the shade or jacket of being a Simon Ekpa followers or Simon Ekpa listeners, then go to that place and say, DOS are useless. Why can you allow Simon Ekpa not to go to Radio Biafra, not to broadcast? Now, then they're calling for that place, and say, Simon Ekpa, our supreme leader told us, or the messages also got to you that you should be given a slot to go to Radio Biafra. And this matter was, they can't give him the laid down rules when you need to follow for him to go to Simon Ekpa, for him to go to radio, for a slot to be given for him to go to radio. We Simon Ekpa refused to follow the laid down rules. However, Simon Ekpa claims said that they address him, or that not address him. There was a time when every one of us were on this social media. We are fighting, we are talking to Simon Ekpa for him to go and take oath. If he has not taken oath, he's not going to be part of what we are doing and all that. At the end of the day, the matter still rests. All of us still go on. Me with Angbasbos, but at the end of the day today, I see share is broker sometimes. I still, as in, say our dear brother even praise him for the work where he say he dey do. Before Simon Ekpa were able to interview our supreme leader on that very day, at the that minute was a minute he went to interview to take oath in order for him to be able to interview our supreme leader on that very day. Now, if Simon Ekpa took oath at the that minute to interview our supreme leader on that very day, if truly Simon Ekpa really wanted to go to radio, or he really want to obey our supreme leader, or is a disciple like he said, wetin go stop Simon Ekpa? Wetin stop Simon Ekpa from going to follow the laid down rules for him not to go to Radio Biafra to go and broadcast? According to Mazi Chika Edoziemu, he says Simon Ekpa used the word say, we have conflicts in IPOB, in the IPOB presently, or IPOB leadership, that the radio should be handed over to him for him to come and settle the whole issue. Let's assume, say there is no evidence as a Mazi Chika Edoziemu proven, but Simon Ekpa is still alive. People like me, they expect from Simon Ekpa to come tell Biafrans Now for Simon Ekpa to come outside to address the issue, probably use something to make to use to defend himself. But what it make me if a come outside they address this issue today, this particular one today, before I will come go to the one way it talk say may they bring Italian government Biafra government in Eza come make they launch Biafra government in Eza when they whether they suggest them or na wait than the plan where they already get to and they come there. Then Simon Ekpa come outside to talk say Chika Doziemu, I listened to you on Radio Biafra and you lied on me and what you said was never truth. I'm not going to speak about it. I'm not going to address it. I will leave the matter like that. God bless you. Simon Ekpa, that is not acceptable by people like somebody like me. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. The reason why we are dragging in Nayan today is because allegation was laid against Inde Nayan. Inde Nayan have not cleared it herself in opportunities with the talk. That is why people like us are seeing on this social media, and be dragging Inde Nayan for him to come and clear for she to come and clear herself. So if our HOD should go to radio, a lot of principal officers have repeatedly said that you were the one that refused to follow the laying down rules of IPOB before you can go to Radio Biafra to broadcast. And HOD came yesterday to reconfirm it. Ima Powerful said it. A lot of people have said it before HOD came yesterday to say it. And you always dodge this aspect. Each time we ask you, waiting these people they talk, whether not true, you go say no be true, say that they lie against you. And this simple truth, they make Biafrans, they feel say IPOB leadership that they fight you, or there is anybody in that place. I know there are some individuals who might have grievances with you, might not like you. The reason best not to them. I'm not speaking for anybody. I'm speaking as a Biafran and as a core activist and a core comrade like you on this social media. That is how I'm speaking right now. Not to take side or not to talk or miss word with anybody or not to even fear anybody. No matter the crowd where you they pull, no level. And I don't talk my own as the matter they be for this social media, not that they address us so. Now, you have never debunked this issue. Now you came outside after our HOD spoke on Radio Biafra. You come outside to say he lied on you without you not defending yourself, without you trying not to explain to Biafra. Then Biafra should be happy that, or you want Biafra not to be angry with DOS or Mazi Chika Doziemu that he have lied on Simon Ekpa again. Or why did he even go to Radio Biafra to talk about Simon Ekpa at all? Where is in the first place those people who claim to be following you, those people who claim to be listening to you, those people, some individuals in that place who think when they use the word DOS is useless, let Simon Ekpa take over Biafra struggle, DOS is incompetent, let Simon Ekpa take over. Always go to Radio Biafra to go and ask all these questions. The main question that are supposed to be addressed on that place, or the question that are supposed to take in that place, why do they stop sit at home? Where are all those things? Where is the whereabouts of our supreme leader? These scholars will not ask about all these questions. Rather, they will go there and be asking about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa that you have been asking about why they refuse him of going to radio. He never taken time to say, I'm addressing this matter once and for all. And let us put this matter to end once and for all. Rather, he will be beating around the bush concerning this very issue. To me, from my own perspective, where I'm saying things from, so far so good, with the body language of Simon Ekpa and with the attitude of Simon Ekpa when it comes to DOS and everything, I'm thinking that Simon Ekpa is always trying to play a game of victim. Yes, so Nami Efe na talker, and as I talk so now, so if you're not the talker to favor anybody. Simon Ekpa is trying to play a game of victim in order for Biafrans to continue to attack IPOB leadership or try to attack the foundation of IPOB for only reason best known to him, because this matter is as simple. So for him to put an end to it, if you know you have any conflicts or a misunderstanding your leadership, they are not doing what you are supposed to do. What you are supposed to do is to face your leadership. Don't use me as a cover. If it is me, that is what I will do. Now, Simon Ekpa came out yesterday. The only means and information he used in debunking what Mazi Chika Doziemu said was Chika Edoziemu, you lied on me on Radio Biafra. I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to respond to you. God bless you. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. You cannot make Biafran to believe that IPOB leadership are truly fighting against you when you refuse to clear the air the way you are supposed to clear the hair. You cannot make Biafran worldwide to believe that there is a war waged against you by the DOS when you refuse to address the issue the way you are supposed to address the issue. And the way I've seen things from the social media, everything, everybody is trying to like totally condemn the IPOB leadership in the favor of you. In the favor of you, and which is not going to be acceptable with people like us. We may have conflicts. This IPOB leadership has been the leadership who has been guiding us for a very long time, up until now, even before you came. So we are not going to allow it for you to pose yourself as an opponent, or for you to position yourself as another miss. Maybe if IPOB should scatter, then you are going to be the rescue of Biafran. I'm saying this the way it is in my heart, and I don't hold anybody apology about it. That is how I'm seeing this, and it's not going to digest well with people like us. If truly you mean well for this struggle, if truly you mean well for what we are doing, all these things long time ago, if you don't put a stop to it, but as it is, it's like you are trying to mingle power or shoulder with the IPOB leadership, which I'm not going to accept it. If our supreme leader were to be alive, he's not going to take it either. If he were to be around, he's not be kidnapped by the DSS DSS, he will not allow it either. So the way I'm saying it, that is how it is. And yesterday also I go to your Twitter handle, my attention was drawn to it before even Mazi Chika Edoziemu addressed the matter. You they talk about Biafra's what is it called? Biafran government in Eza. Mazi Simon Ekpa, with all due respect, he never reached like that, my brother. We know so you they do a very great job. We know so you they do a very wonderful job. But he never reached like that for you to come and give order in order to bring destability in our struggle. It has not gotten to that. We love you so very well. Biafran love you so very well. But we will not have you to try to mingle power or try to disobey or try to make Biafran hate what have made all of us to be here today. If this same leadership or this same IPOB DOS or IPOB leadership foundation that you are talking about today, if they were not there, you shouldn't have joined Biafran struggle. You shouldn't have joined it. Let truth be said. The way you are doing things, the way you are doing whatever that you are doing in that place, it's like you are trying to mingle power with IPOB leadership, and it's not going to digest with people like us, because people like us, we are strong IPOB. We have conflicts, as in, not be conflicts. We have challenges with our leadership, since our supreme leader has been kidnapped, by not doing what they are supposed to do. But we know with the help of every Biafran, they are going to regain their balance. They are going to try to focus. I'm not trying to side them. If as I'm here today, I still have my grudges and grudges and anger towards them, for them to sit up and do the needful. But I'm addressing you, Simon Ekpa, on the area and the activities that you have been doing on social media. And from my own perspective and my own observance, you are trying to play a savior that is going to rescue Biafrans if should the case, and the way you are addressing it, should the case IPOB fails. And it's not going well with us like that. It's not going to go well with us. If you know that what I'm saying today or what I'm accusing you today is not true, is not the truth, you do the needful. Do the needful. Stop playing victim, my brother. Stop playing victim. Stop playing a game of sympathy. Stop it. Now you are talking about Italian government or in Nigeria. Automatically, the way you address the matter, you say the Biafra, indigenous people of Biafra and the other organization of Biafra in diaspora should come together and organize the Biafran government in Eza. This thing, a lot of people have said it time without number. Our supreme leader have debunked it. Why do you bring it back again? Is it because our supreme leader is not there? You see the reason why I'm accusing you of claiming or playing the role of being a savior should the case IPOB or anything, or the way you have it in your mind that IPOB is having a problem and they should give you for you to fix it. If truly that statement is not true, come outside and debunk it. Debunk it that is not true. Don't just say God bless you. But can't you see now the way you are giving order with your Twitter handle and your Facebook handle, the thing now could be like say na truth. It could be like say na truth. Our leader distanced this statement when they use say Biafran government in Neza. He detested it. A lot of people are said in the time past. He condemned it, kick against it. Whether it being suggestion, whether it being truth or nothing, it doesn't matter. Me, I'm busy. I'm addressing issue. Now, some person go they talk matter for where the perspective way matter they hook us because when I love person, when I go they blind, they judge blindly. I don't do my things like that. I know of a lot of people in this Biafra struggle or people in this IPOB that I respect so much. But I want to say my own as a Biafran that I am. I don't need to listen to anybody or need to take permission or advice from anybody. I don't need it. I'm saying things the way things should be said. If truly Simon Ekpa mean well for our struggle, he don't like this bass or he's not enjoying this conflicts between Simon Ekpa DOS, he should have put an end to it to a very long time. There's only one video Simon Ekpa will make, and this thing will be put a stop to. Some individuals in that place, you cannot be praising Simon Ekpa and insulting DOS. It's not good like that. Let truth be said, it's not good. The more you are doing that, the more problem you are giving to Simon Ekpa, the more you are trying to insult DOS and praise Simon Ekpa, the more problem you are giving to Simon Ekpa. If you don't get it, you should get it today. You should get it today. Whether being suggesting or opinion or no opinion, Simon Ekpa shouldn't be talking. He's not supposed to talk about government in Neza or trying to say this government is part of Biafra's other Biafran agitation. This has been his logo for the first time when he come aside. The Biafrans, every Biafran should come together. That he has come to change the narrative of bringing Biafran together. At the end of the day, that our supreme leader is meeting in the picture, he still go back to that same mission that he came with. Biafra must start to the reason. I want to use this opportunity to let every one of us know. See, make I tell you one thing. The Biafran struggle, IPOB, black people don't eat deeply inside IPOB. I'm telling you from the depths of my heart and from the love that I have for Biafra. Anything that I have to come outside to say, if I'm saying it out of sentiment, or I'm saying it out of hatred, or I'm saying it out of make one person like me, or make one person hate me, may the spirit of Biafrans may not die, millions and trillions of Biafrans may not die. Make it destroy me and destroy my family. I'm saying things the way the thing, I think they see things from my perspective and from the way the things they come out from my heart. And I like to stand on the truth. I know they like to they talk, make it they favor anybody. These evil people are eat deeply inside IPOB, and there's every possibility that these people, they are even the one doing what they are doing today. They are even the one doing what they are doing today that you are making it to be seeing this conflict. So Biafra, make we open our eye to the reality. Let's open our eye to the reality before these people go turn everything around for us to the extent that say we no come know where they come from. IPOB leadership will be there. We can always have challenges, but that does not mean say we are not still one body and one soul or one family. That does not mean it. As it is today, I can attack any member of IPOB, but that does not mean that I take it to my inner heart and in my deeper heart. As I say it now, so it reach. If you step on you cannot step on my toes and it get balance, and I cannot step on anybody's stone, anybody's nose and it get balance. That is how it is. But that does not stop us from saying things the way we are supposed to say things, the way we are supposed to say things. The way Simon Ekpa is posing or the way he's trying to do the whole thing, he's trying to drag power with IPOB leadership, and that is not going to be acceptable from people like us. He should do what he's supposed to do. Like I said the last time, if you're not going to obey the rules and regulations that have been laid down by IPOB family or by our supreme leader, Mazina Dikanu, you stay away from the IPOB affair. Be doing your broker, do your expose. Stay away from the IPOB affair. Stay away from IPOB internal affair. This is the second time I'm repeating it, and I don't intend to repeat it for the second time, my dear brother Simon Ekpa. Do what you are doing, do your expose, do your fights, do your everything. It's very, very welcome. We support you, we love you. But trying to bring conflicts between Biafran and IPOB leadership, or trying to bring conflict between IPOB that have been there doing the needful up until now, that one is no go area for us. Now no go area for us. And that government when they talk about, whether you dey insinuate am, you no dey insinuate am o, whether na suggestion, you no dey suggestion, you no get the right to suggest that kind thing for us at this particular time when our supreme leader dey for prison. Who is going to form the government of exile government? Who is going to be the president? Who is going to be the leader? Who? If the person who make every one of us to be here today refuse to, he refuse, he kick against it before, who are you to bring it up? Simon Ekpa, my brother, who are you to bring it up again? You see where some people are getting it. I'm very, very angry with you, my dear brother. This is what I have to say for you. You have every right, because at the last time I checked, the main conflict that is going on between you, everything in that place, despite the inability for DOS to sit up until now, which, as I see, they are gradually going back to gradually going back to their duty. You are 70% cost of it. The main conflicts when Biafra they go on for social media since then, Simon Ekpa is the 70% cost of it. Yes, I know they miss what they talk, and I know they owe anybody apology about it. You are 70% cost of it, and this is how I talk, not because I'm angry with you. This is how if I dey talk, na so I take dey talk. Every Biafran don't know me be that. I dey fast they talk, and I dey shout when I dey talk, and this is how I take my face expression dey be. It doesn't mean that I'm angry with you. If I'm angry with you, you will know, and Biafrans will know. But please, my dear brother Simon Ekpa, retrieve your step, or try to amend things from the perspective that you are not going to have problem with IPOB as a body, because it no go down well with us. So do what you are supposed to do as a Biafran that you are, and stay away from the affair of IPOB. Let the IPOB do their own, and you continue doing your own as it is like this now. So thank you very much. They say when you have the opportunity to write your story or say your story, don't let that opportunity slip away from your hand. Simon Ekpa, I will give you this as an advice. You have the opportunity to defend yourself now. You have the opportunity to set things right, but it's like you are playing games with it, or you are playing with it. When water don't pass Gary, you might not have this opportunity that we are giving to you today for you to come and defend yourself. You might not have it tomorrow. So now that piece of advice now got to give now. And Biafrans, you must open your eyes and start to think with your normal senses before we go find ourselves for a place we're not supposed to find.